I am called to share a little bit about how we might work with the element of water in our lives. I find most humans find more ease in finding the similarity of water more than any other element. Most likely because our bodies are comprised of pretty much 70% of water, as they tell us in science. So much like Lake Superior behind me, this great unsalted sea, we too are comprised of this very element in and of ourselves. So it would be no wonder that when we try to tap into the elements and stir inside of ourselves some exploration around the ways we might use them in our healing or our ways to kind of thrive, water's the first one that comes to mind. So I could go so many directions with this, but for today I'm going to share something with you that seems most basic. As we learn again through science, elements in its basic form, water takes the form of every kind of matter. It is the gas, which is air. It is frozen at times, a solid matter. It is wavy and tumultuous. It is still and calm and ominous, like today in this amazing blue abyss. So we can witness water in a way that it really is capable of every single quality, as well as various shades of blue, depths where the sun never touches, as well as shallows where the sun comes through. You know, we can really kind of feel water in winter as this, barren, locked in, frozen place where in our own hearts might seem like, yeah, I can see how my water freezes from time to time. And when we think of the ways we might view our own water, we might come up with a little bit more judgment sometimes. We can look at that frozen water of winter and say, gosh, the incredible awe of the frozen lake. And then when we look at our own hearts freezing or shutting down, we might say, oh, I'm doing that thing again, that thing I want to fix, or that thing I want to maybe change, or where I struggle. And what if we looked at it the same way? What if we said, okay, heart, I see you. I see the reason you might need to freeze and protect yourself once in a while. And I'm going to allow you to be in that state, much like in the winter. I'm just going to allow the lake to be the condition that she is because it's appropriate, because it's part of nature and it's part of our cycles. So water offers us this lens that while she can take any form, any way, any beautiful, calm day that we might see inside of our hearts, we might be able to say, oh, it's wonderful to be this peaceful, just like this water. Can we also say that when we're frozen? Can we also say that when we have waves and wind and tumultuous emotions inside? Can we be in our water the way we would be in water in nature? In awe, inspired, allowing, without a desire to change, without a judgment coming up. These are the things I like to work on inside myself, using the elements around us to just say, how do I be more like this lake? It's right here. And especially water, because the vibration in my body can feel this vibration, and we can just connect and be held by it. There's not always a trying and there's not always a fixing. This is where we get to be fluid like water. So much more to say about this. That's all the love for today. Mwah.